The hot chocolate's hot. Jesus.
Wait, are you telling me hot chocolate is hot?
Yeah, a little bit.
Am I gonna keep that, your little subtle, like, whisper of pain? Oh, this hot chocolate's hot.
It was really hot.
Hey there, everybody. We're doing it now. Hey there. Oh, Kitty.
Hi.
It's so nice to have you back from Hawaii.
Yeah, it was so great being in Hawaii.
How was it?
It was awesome.
Oh, that's great.
Yep. Lots of sun and ocean and
sand.
Yep.
Oh man, I hate sand.
It's so coarse and it gets everywhere.
Okay. The jig is up, Kitty.
Yeah,
the jig is up.
We're recording this before I go on vacation, but it'll show up after I'm back from vacation.
So you're not gonna notice the jump, but there's gonna be a jump between Kitty now and Kitty 4 episodes from now, I think.
Yeah.
Or 5.
5-ish.
And there's actually double jig is up because we have bad news about something that happened in the past.
So you don't have to worry about it.
So you know how sometimes you learn history class and you go, oh, this terrible thing happened to this civilization. Thank God I didn't have to deal with that. Well, that happened kind of with us. We recorded 6 episodes of 999, not to make light of genocide.
Right, I was like, oh, wait a second, hold on.
I'm sorry. The example made a lot more sense up here. In the
Braino.
In the Braino. That's my favorite brand of
Drano.
Yeah, or a body lotion. Braino.
There we go.
So we recorded 6 episodes of 999. Recorded episodes 16 through 21. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, 21. 21.
I can count.
I think we got it wrong, but it's fine. We recorded them. We did some really good voice recordings. We made it through an entire puzzle.
Dungeon, yep.
And then when we finished the recording session and we looked at the tape, there was an audio glitch. Like a fucking awful audio glitch.
It was like the audio was screaming in your ear.
And not only that, but it was like super staticky, literally screaming in your ear, correct? But also like out of sync. Like, we were saying things, and the sentence wouldn't finish until 2 seconds later.
Yeah.
But the space in between them was filled in with what we said 2 seconds prior. So it was this mashup of, like, some sort of, like mind jammer bullshit. And it was disheartening, because, you know, we did a pretty good job, and those first reactions, thankfully we waited.
Yeah, so...
it's been, like, 3-4 weeks, maybe?
Yeah.
Since the last time we recorded 999. Sorry for the pause, but, like... Like, we lost 6 episodes. It sucks.
The good thing about me, though, is I have horrible memory, so I can barely remember what happened anymore.
On the bright side...
On the bright side, my memory is shit. So, well... I remember the basics of what we did. And I was thinking we would go a different route, but I don't want to, like, sour that with something you haven't even seen yet that we've already been through and have that perception on another route. I
mean... You're right. I can see both points of view. I can see us being like, well, let's just screw it, just pick another route because we kind of already did that other route. But being entirely honest, like, and I don't know how much of a spoiler this is. Okay, how to say this? The choice that we're about to make does not directly impact the ending.
I figured that's how it ended, but...
Yeah, well.
We got to that point where we...
The choice after this one is the one that sets you up in the final path.
So technically, this one just doesn't matter as much.
No. Okay. The reason why I am not saying that really the only choice matters is because the real and the semi-real, the second semi-real, and the full-on real ending is based on your choices. But for the first bad endings, it's based on basically your final path.
That makes sense.
So I mean, you can still kind of like keep walking through your route, because really you haven't made a finality or a choice with finality yet.
Got it.
But up to you if you want to just keep taking the same path.
Yeah, I think because I don't remember the jokes we made, but maybe some of them will come back to us.
I can assure you. They will come back to us.
Yeah, once we're there.
So I don't know if you want to take a different route or...
I think we should go down the same path.
Okay, hopefully we'll forget which answer takes us there. But
forget which what?
Maybe we'll forget what choice takes us there, because we have to take a door and I forget which one it is.
I remember the door. I mean,
I have my notes here.
I know it's either 7 or 8. I just can't remember which one.
Wait a minute.
Oh, no, I remember who we went with, so it's fine.
Yeah, we can also go to number 3. That's actually an option that you can go to, but we're already talking about, like, specifics. It's still, I think it's gonna be, like, one episode. One episode before we even go to the choice.
Before we even have a door choice.
At least, thankfully, this time we don't spend, like, 15 minutes just, like, doing math and different scenarios, just so the game explains it to us later.
Yeah.
That was funny. We're already remembering. But hey, let's actually start the timer and dive right in. Dango Duo, 999.
I don't think you actually started the timer.
No, I haven't yet, because this doesn't count. Okay. This is just catching up. Hey there. Kitty's here. Yeah. She won't be for, like, another week, but then she'll be back.
Yeah,
but by the time this goes up, you wouldn't have even noticed.
I'll be back unless you follow me on my personal Twitter. I will probably post something.
I just realized something. So, remember how we didn't upload one video of 999?
Oh yeah, that's
so that means that whoever watched the last video is still on us and the stupid incest joke. Man, hey there. Did you submit a diagram? I hope you didn't. Oh god.
You did.
No. How do you make all these people fuck?
Without it being incest.
Add LadyKittyLynn.
It's very important.
No! God damn it. Terrible.
Let's start this fucking game.
So yeah, we're back.
I have no idea what we're doing other than we're in this room where the incest puzzle happened.
Yeah, exactly. I have no idea. I think people haven't shown up because we have like 2 episodes before the choice happens.
Yeah, because we have to go. Yeah. We have to go find the guy.
Shut up.
You know what I mean.
So just give me the line. We'll remember.
Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. Whatever the fuck I said before.
Yeah. Junpei headed towards the doors, weaving his way between the bats. Also, yes, I say towards because I like it better. Toward and towards are both okay. Towards is more used in...
the England.
Yeah, the Englands.
The Englands.
Kitty, thank you for remembering that I forgot to turn on the timer. The bats. He started with door number 3 on the left and moved to the right until he reached door 8. Kitty, we haven't even caught up with everyone.
That's true. The unmarked door. We should go in that one.
Wait a minute. No, are we right? Because didn't the previous episode end with us?
We got to this room.
No, yeah, but weren't there people here? And that's what... No. They weren't here yet. That's why we made the joke about all of them fucking.
I think so, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's why we were like, oh, I remember.
This is going to be really awkward if we just repeat episode 15
No, again. I remember, because we entered the room and Junpei was like, what I saw in there shocked me. And it was like, is it the rest of them fucking?
Okay.
That's what it was.
Thank you for the save, Kitty.
I remember. It's no use. Well, of course.
Bitch.
If it was that easy to open these doors, what would be the point of this fucking nonary game? We have to activate the red or the numbers doors won't even, like, fucking open. Wait a minute.
What's wrong?
Look, the display on the red. There's nothing on it.
Lotus, your jugs look puzzled.
That's you.
Huh? What the fuck?
Don't you remember the red at the central staircase? If no one was inside, it said vacant even.
We have to go through this whole thing, Kitty. Oh yeah, you're right. Right.
But this isn't the flashback. It's fine.
It could be, but yes, you're right.
There's nothing on it. Right?
I wonder if this fucking shit's broken. I guess only one would have found out, huh?
Crack an axe over it
or
something.
Yeah, just
bash it down.
Beep. Put my hand on it.
Beep. Beep.
No, it's not beeping.
Beep.
It didn't respond.
Yeah, that was the sound of it not responding.
All 4 took turns placing their hands over the red, but it refused to respond.
Yeah, fuck you.
They pulled up the lever, and it still did nothing.
Fuck you.
The little machine's like,
lever.
Fuck you.
I'm off.
As they soon discovered, it was only the red for door 8 that was behaving strangely.
It wasn't only.
The red on door 7 also refused to respond. Deanto, are you here?
I heard a mouse.
Oh, yeah, he's here. He's playing with a mouse. Not an actual mouse. It's one of those little beanbag mousies.
But what if it is?
And refused to respond, and door 3 was similarly silent. None of them would respond.
Except for, fuck you, we're off.
I can't believe Zero programmed these doors and doorknobs to say fuck you all the time. What does it mean, I wonder?
What does it all mean, I wonder? That's right.
Yeah.
We had to talk about this.
I knew it. You guys are making the same fucking jokes again. You're fucking broken.
It's true.
Zero sure sucks at maintenance.
No, the doors say fuck you. Obviously, they're working. I mean, that's impossible. You really think Zero, who prepared all of this, would make such a stupid, simple mistake?
Maybe, but that doesn't explain why this thing ain't working.
Kicks it.
Yeah, he's just kicking it.
Yeah.
It was at that moment that they heard a voice from behind them. Did you put your name in the goblet of fire?
Everybody, did you put your name in the goblet of fire?
He said calmly. I'm sorry. I believe the bottom of the device has been removed.
No, wrong one.
Oh, shit!
Edgeworth.
I believe the bottom of the device has been removed.
The butt was removed.
The butt. They spun around to see.
That's like
someone who can't see.
Ayo. Music.
A snake.
There's music again.
But it was more than just Snake. Ace, Clover, and Seven quickly filed into the room as well. Although they were... Huh?
They were running.
Oh. Although they were glad to see one another, it wasn't terribly surprising that they had.
If you look at the map, you see.
Yeah, right. If it had been the other party who had opened the gate in front of the kitchen, it wasn't unreasonable that they would bump into one another eventually.
All paths lead to the same realm.
Destination. Yeah. Oh, yep. Yeah. You know, when you come at a realm on the road, fork it. The rest of Snake's team, however, did look rather surprised.
Whatever, close enough. How? How did you guys?
How did you even end up here?
Ellipses. Explaining.
Double ellipses. After a moment of silence and surprise, everyone suddenly began to talk. I can't believe they said fuck you. Desperate to exchange information. They talked about... We made this joke last time. They talked about the rooms they had been through. Not the machine saying fuck you. That's new. You appreciate that. And how they
appreciate our new content.
Our new content in the same place. This is why I don't do scripted videos. Because, like, having to, like, repeat lines to get them right just kills me. Yeah, all my videos are unscripted, you guys. Have you seen me ramble? On my other channel, I mean. Of course, none of it was very useful information.
I mean, even our videos that are scripted aren't very scripted.
You mean...
Our reviews?
Are they...
Our editorials?
Those are not... I mean, like...
I say scripted with giant quotation marks.
She's holding quotation fingers. We have a format.
Yeah.
But there's no script.
We have notes to follow.
Yeah, we never do. Yanto, you open the door.
He opened the door.
Yanto.
Hi,
Yanto.
baby.
Yanto, you're underneath the bed.
Why are you under the bed? This is new.
It's actually because the bed is actually, like, underneath the bed is clean.
Yeah, maybe I'll do a room tour at some point.
Yeah, information, but that hardly mattered. I read all this stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
They were happy to simply see one another again. We're ignoring Yanto, hopefully he'll go away. And close the door behind you, Yanto.
No, Yanto.
Although the level of cheer varied greatly from person to person, each one of them was wearing some manner of smile. Although, almost as though they had already forgotten about the death of the ninth man.
Who?
Who no one really cared about.
Who's that guy?
No, thought Junpei. Perhaps that wasn't it.
No, I think that was it.
Perhaps thoughts of his death, god damn it, were what drove them to smile at one another.
They forgot.
Not in a or hateful way. No, the 9 men had died.
Yeah, he's dead, but who cares?
But they were still... Oh, damn it, you're killing me. But they were still alive, and that was something to be happy about.
Also, not being the 9th man in general is something to be happy about. That guy looked miserable.
Yeah, yep. Schadenfreude, making me feel glad that I'm not
the 9th man who's dead.
It's sort of simple and complicated joy. Junpei thought, the joy of being alive. We made a similar joke. I think it was similar, but not this joke.
Yeah.
See, okay, you know what this feels like? This feels like...
No, this is the joke. We're in a portal joke. Still alive.
Yeah. This is like the alternate dimension.
Yeah.
This is the other dimension in which we made similar jokes.
Yeah.
But it's still too close. This was a triumph.
Making a note here.
Huge success.
Oh my god. Okay, this is a recent thing. So I read this.
I mean, it would be like 2 weeks behind, 3 weeks behind, but it's fine.
It'll still be relevant, maybe. So I read this thing on Tumblr, and it was about a post on Facebook. I know it's kind of a weird thing to do, but this guy was like, I saw the cake is a lie post for the first time in a year, and it made me laugh so hard because it said that this cake is an alternative fact.
Oh.
I died a little.
Oh, that's funny. Also sad. Oh, kitty.
This cake is an alternative fact.
Kitty. No, it's too close. It's too close. Oh.
I can laugh at her because she's a fucking joke.
You had a nightmare about Kellyanne Conway!
And I can't stop laughing since. The nightmare was terrifying. Afterwards, I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Oh, we're being political. I hope someone's watching this from the future and everything turned out okay.
Or you're watching from a dystopian future, in which case, hi!
Hi there. I stopped writing my dystopian novel because I was so angry.
It was a little
how am I supposed to write a dictator who's actually a mastermind when our current dictator is a goddamn fucking clown? Anyhow,
there was one more tangent and then we'll get back to the story.
Yeah.
I was watching the Trevor Noah show and he had somebody on from Scandal, which is a presidential political drama.
Yeah.
And then she was talking about we were gonna have like the big twist of this season be that the Russians had hacked the election, but then the Russians hacked the election and we thought we would be copying real life.
Stranger than fiction,
right?
See, that's the thing with writing. Like, it has to make sense, but reality doesn't. That's why stupid things happen in reality.
Yeah.
And it's not being political if we're literally just stating facts. Also, oh god, Kitty, I can't believe you would say that today on the anniversary of the Green Bowling Massacre.
Rip in peace.
Why is it funny when it's so terrifyingly sad?
God.
Let's go back to this dystopian.
Anyway, the second line is yours.
Sorry, I'm still thinking of when you told me you had a nightmare about Kellyanne Conway, and I was like, I understand that.
Yeah. She would be one of those people who would be a bitch to retail workers.
Yeah, exactly, absolutely. I believe it. I believe it.
Just look at her face.
Yeah.
Face.
Yeah.
Off.
Excuse me, this doesn't have a price tag on it. It means it's free, right? Kitty's having like PTSD right now. It's okay, Kitty.
I will shove this free item down your throat. Retail.
Rate hashtag retail slave. He felt sorry for the 9th man. Not really, but more than anything, Junpei felt sorry for the United States of America. This story takes place in like 2011, actually, which is funny, I think. Or 2016? No.
No, I think you're thinking of Phoenix Wright, which takes place about around now.
Yes, you're right. Phoenix Wright can save us. Junpei was just happy to be alive.
Phoenix Wright. Save us from this horrible
he lives
future.
Kitty, he lives in the alternate reality where World War II didn't happen.
Is that? That's right. Yes, you're right.
Yeah.
I forgot. I was thinking of also Kiki's Delivery Service, which has that same alternate reality, but witches.
Yeah. But witches.
Witches
get bitches.
Witches get bitches.
That's a video no one freaking knows of.
Did Yanto settle on the bed?
Yeah, he did!
Oh, it's a Yanto! You should have closed the door before you settled, you
Yeah, what a
Nobody heard that. Anyway.
There you have it. Our half of the story. His part finished. Ace fell silent. Junpei was not paying attention through the entirety of that.
Nope, he didn't give a shit.
For a moment, Junpei was silent in thought. Then he spoke. Okay, let me see if I got all this straight.
Straight.
Shh. When you guys got here, the bases for the Reds were already gone.
And you looked all over this room, but you couldn't find anything.
So you figured that there might be something in the hallway with all the doors or something.
So you went and had a look.
This feels so contrived, because they're literally saying things one by one.
Yeah.
The narration could have just taken care of this, but that's fine.
No, characters speak one by one in real life, too.
Yeah.
Anyway.
And while you were looking around, you heard voices. I'm a girl. That's the only line I get.
Yep. And you followed the voices and came back here?
Indeed. And that was how we found you. Junpei examined the 3 Reds again, just in case.
Somehow they magically activated again.
On the bottom of each was a long, thin gap. It looked like a slot for a radio, or something. Probably something electronic.
Or something phallic.
Something phallic.
Well, this isn't good. If the red isn't active, we can't keep going.
Also, I love that the beeps for the text are different whether it's a boy or a girl. What about the hallway over there? Isn't there anywhere else we can go? No, there isn't, son. There are plenty more hospital rooms, but nothing else.
Did you check under all the beds?
I mean, that makes sense, but also not, because, like, who would do that and why?
What if you would tape it to the bottom of the bed?
I mean, I guess, but why would Zero do that?
To kill them all.
I mean, why wouldn't you just murder them?
That's not cool enough.
We had some comments like that recently. No, well, before the Sears went on hiatus.
Yes.
When it's like, yeah, like he's clearly doing to like torture them basically, because like otherwise, if you're this powerful, why not just murder people?
Yeah, but wouldn't that be more torturous to be like, we're fucked, and now we have to sit here for the next 6 hours waiting to die? That is also a form of torture.
Yeah, I guess.
He prefers puzzly torture.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the computer AM from I want to scream, but I have no mouth. No, I have no mouth, but I must scream. That fucking short story is awful. It's like terrible. The point-and-click adventure game, I almost would like to play that with you, because they made a point-and-click adventure game of I have no mouth and I must scream. It's really good, and the writer actually wrote it, and he voices the computer.
Oh, that's cute.
It's pretty cool.
That's fun.
It's fun because it's basically 6 different point-and-click adventure stories in one package, because you do one for every character. It's fun. It's dark, creepy as hell.
Yeah.
And it involves with the darkest themes you could possibly imagine, like
kittens.
Yeah, kittens.
Yeah.
But it would be a nice journey because I freaking love that game.
Hospital rooms. That's what behind all these fucking doors?
Yes. There are a number of individual rooms in addition to this larger one.
There was a door at the end of the hallway, but it was locked.
Shit's locked. There was an astrological symbol engraved near the keyhole, however.
My keyhole.
I was able to get a good, feel of it.
He felt up his own keyhole?
I believe it was the symbol of Jupiter.
The keyhole is his butthole.
I can't believe that the plot for Kingdom Hearts 3 is just so... He just did a spit take.
I didn't have anything in my mouth, thank God, but...
I didn't have anything in my mouth, thank God. LadyKittyLynn 2017.
I knew it. Kingdom Hearts was really all about Riku and Sora banging each other anally.
Yeah, it was really all in their heads. There was no island. I know Kairi. She was... No, that's actually the way in which they objectified their lust for one another by applying it on a female person as opposed to
and
boys because of the culture that they lived in.
The not island.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Well, if we
literally just solved the plot of Kingdom Hearts.
I mean, if you take out Kairi, there's only that one other girl there. And she looks like a boy anyway, because they're all little kids.
Isn't she also... Oh, wait, no, you're thinking...
No. The girl on the island.
I think is her name Sophie? No, Selfie.
Selfie, yeah.
Yeah, Selfie.
She looks like a boy.
She's cute. A little. She's cute. I like her.
Well, they're all
she's from Final Fantasy VIII.
They're all very flat because they're kids, so can't tell.
They're all very flat because they're kids.
Man.
Have I shown you that clip of Kingdom Hearts in the parking lot?
Yes, you have.
Oh, what a... Okay. I know it's bad form to say go watch someone else's YouTube video.
After you finish this
After you finish the video, go or open a new tab and check Kingdom Hearts parking lot. You're welcome.
You're I'm sorry, because it's pretty cringy.
No. Look, there's nothing like seeing something so cringy that makes you go, you know what, my life is not that pathetic. You know?
Yeah.
You know? Playing games for a living is not that bad.
Yeah.
I could be trying to recreate...
Your problems aren't so bad.
Yeah, I could be trying to recreate Kingdom Hearts sequences on a parking lot. With...
Bad times.
Bad times, absolutely. There was a joke here. Oh, Schadenfreude.
Yep.
That of course is Avenue Q.
Which I also referenced.
We said that in the alternate dimension, but not this one.
No, I think we did.
Yeah. Not again. Those goddamn things are everywhere.
Oh, the astrological symbols.
I wonder what they all mean. I wonder.
No, that's my line.
Oh.
I wonder what they all mean. I wonder.
We talked about this in the alternative take, but that I'm referencing a line from Assassin's Creed 1.
Oh, the ending of Assassin's Creed where the guy walks into the bathroom and there's those symbols all everywhere.
And it ends, what does it all mean, I wonder? And then it just fucking ends.
I actually played that game. Okay, fun story. I didn't say this in the other one. I bought that game back when I got my first job, and I built a computer. I did the thing where I was buying games left and right just to try things.
Yep.
And I ended up getting like Left 4 Dead 2, Left 4 Dead 1, and installing Steam. You know, back when Steam was only like Valve games.
Yeah.
And I remember I went to Target and I picked up Assassin's Creed, and I had like shampoo or something else, and you know the guy scanned it, and he was like imagine a bottle of shampoo, some other random stuff, some other toiletry, and Assassin's Creed, and the guy was like, all right, your total is $9.57, and I'm like, slides over credit card, he scans it, and I just walk out, and I'm like, he didn't charge me for Assassin's Creed.
Oh.
And I'm like, I think he must have been really tired because it was really late at night.
Yeah.
But I was like, yo, free Assassin's Creed. And then you know what? You know what happened? This was back in the day when it had a terrible bug that would prevent it from working.
Yeah.
Because it was the that was the Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare Crystal box bug. Not that one, but I did get one of the other bugs. I had to actually get like a torrented fix for it. Yeah. And I beat that game and I made it to the ending and I was like, what?
It was karma. You got that bug because you didn't pay for it.
The bug it would have been the same.
No, it wouldn't have.
It's the same disc. This is before automatic patches, Kitty.
Karma.
No.
That's how karma works.
Kitty, this is not Schrödinger.
That's when your path diverged.
This is not Schrödinger's karma, okay?
Yeah.
Like
Schrödinger's Ass Creed.
It was the same. Fuck, I'm so angry right now. It was the same game.
The bug wouldn't have activated if you had paid for it. That's how it works.
I fucking hate you so much right now.
As a retail worker, I know this shit.
Just terrible. What is it all? For a moment, everyone was silent, deep in thought. How could Kitty say something so awful?
I'm correct, though.
This is some more lines, because we did a couple of, well, we're asking what things mean. What's the deal with this room?
Didn't somebody just say it's a hospital room?
I mean, I thought this was a cruise ship, but I can't imagine a cruise ship would have a hospital like this.
Oh, we're gonna talk about, whatchamacallit?
The gigantic.
Yeah.
Of all people, it was Seven who answered with calm confidence.
This is one thing I know about. This is only thing I know about other than Russia sushi. Well, I figure it's probably hospital ship. Chances are it's gigantic. Well, I know it's gigantic, but what does that mean?
The gigantic? What does it all mean, I wonder? Junpei looked confused. So did everyone else.
And my gigantic dick. What is the gigantic?
Seven knit his brows for a moment, then began to explain.
How you see, gigantic is like this song that's played.
Kinda like Big Donger.
Yeah.
He explained that she had been a sister ship to the Titanic, but built in the early 20th century. The Titanic had two sister ships. If I still remembered, I would have made that joke about the other two ships that went out to America.
the Ave Maria.
Santa Maria.
Yeah.
The Ave Maria. Kitty, you said that.
Yeah, whatever.
The Ave Maria.
Close enough, right?
This is already a better episode than the other one.
I don't even remember the other one's
in every aspect, the gigantic was said to be one of them. She was initially intended to be a passenger liner like the Titanic, but soon after the ship was launched, the First World War began.
The Great War.
And she was pressed into duty by the British Navy as a hospital ship.
That's her.
There you go. I love that, like, they take so many things from, like, the movie Titanic.
Yeah.
And it seems like a nice way to, like, not having to actually build sets or, like, actually, like, do research that would be way more expensive than just taking screenshots.
Yeah.
When you look at this at the background for the main staircase, it looks just like a shot out of the Titanic movie.
Yeah. They just pixelated it.
Well, I'm sure they drew over it.
And pixelated it, yeah.
Sometime later, the gigantic was damaged by a German mine in the Aegean Sea. Aegean? She managed to run aground after the incident and consequently was not sunk.
God, that kind of sounded like I said Asian Sea. It's pretty racist.
You know, all seas are always touching, Kitty, so there really wouldn't...
It's a mixed sea.
Kitty just gave me, like, eyebrows. It was like, they're always touching, Max.
Yeah.
What then happened to the gigantic after her fateful encounter in the Aegean Sea?
Nobody knows.
One theory ran that a man named Lord Gourdain purchased her. Lord Gourdain, it seemed, had been one of the few survivors of the Titanic tragedy, and that trauma had turned him into an obsessive collector of all things related to the Titanic.
That's right, we talked about saving kids or something. Whether it's more effective to save children and women first than
that's
men.
right!
I forget, it doesn't seem as funny now that I'm thinking about it, but maybe we were just discussing it.
Yeah. As his obsession deepened, he began to decide the Titanic itself. What was it?
I don't know.
No. It was about 8. Okay. We can actually wrap the episode right here with the same question, okay? Where do you draw the line in age?
That's
How
right.
old does a child have to be for you to prioritize them with children, the elderly, and the women?
Yeah, that's right.
What's the line, Kitty?
Well, back then, it would have been like 13.
No. Now. Also, 13? Way too old. I think
it was only early 20th century.
I think in this no, okay. Well,
15 was like when you got into the war, 15 or 16. Yeah, so 13 would still be like a kid.
I would say, okay, let's do now. But let's forget about the then.
Okay.
What is the line right now?
If you're under 18, you're a kid.
Oh no, get out of here.
Yeah.
Okay, so if they're Kitty, have you seen teenagers nowadays?
Yeah, they're shits, but we should at least give them a chance at life other than this older dude.
I want you to imagine a big football player, 17 years old and 17 years old, 11 months, 29 days. You get to stay on the boat.
Well, how would we know? We would have to ask them their birthday as the ship is sinking?
No, you would just look at him being an enormous football player and then go, yeah, no.
Okay, if they looked older than 18, maybe.
I think for me, to be fully qualified, 12 and under. 12 and under.
But also, why would a teenager be on this ritzy-ass ship? Teenagers don't want to go on cruises.
Okay, but...
As a teenager who went on the cruise...
Kitty, you're already looking for loops. You're doing that thing. You're looking for loops.
No, this is a legit question. Actually, why would kids even be on this fucking cruise
because
ship?
their rich parents are taking them. Also, isn't Leonardo DiCaprio and his girlfriend in the movie also like teenagers?
No, I don't remember. It's been many years.
Like 16?
I think they're a little older than that. Because they're drawing each other naked.
No, you know what? No, she has to be that young. Because in the 90s, she was like in her 80s, Kitty. Right?
Yeah.
Right? She would have to be like 16.
Yeah.
Someone in the comments right now is already explaining all of this to us. But I don't know. Where do you draw the line? Where do you sacrifice children for the ocean gods, okay? Just toss them overboard.
They didn't even bring the elderly. It was just women and kids.
Yeah.
So.
Fuck the elderly.
Yeah, no. Old people, they've lived a full life. They can die.
Yeah, exactly. Absolutely.
They can die.
That's easy. Done. Kitty, draw the line.
Men can die too.
I say 12.
Nah.
12 years old.
I'm going to go...
12 under.
I'm going to go with 15 under.
Viewer, at what age do you sacrifice children for the ocean god? Let us know in the comments down below. We're Dango Duo. We do Let's Play content and anime stuff every single day. On the screen right now as we're rolling into the outro. Videos.
Stuff, and this is not going to show up.
This is not going to show up.
This is not where anything is.
Yeah, the screen is all chopped up, Kitty.
Yeah.
Leave a comment. We're playing right a comment. Yeah, that's exactly what it's going to be. Videos, subscribe. You know the dealio.
He's just moving over there just to fuck with me.
We hope to see you relatively soon. Hopefully this recording did work and everything's fine and there will be more 999 coming your way.
Next time, let's sail away and kill some kids.